Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Mikulowski from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex Quick Look. Going to take a look at the dollar versus Swiss. Today's date is May 6, 2024. Let's get started. I'm going to start by taking a look at the daily chart. Why the daily chart? Because there's a key high that we saw on trading last week right here that came near the ceiling level going back to 2023. High, forming that ceiling. Then we had a high, forming that ceiling again before moving to the downside. And each of these moves to the downside stalled right near the 0.92, 3539 area. And that's where the high price stalled in trading last Friday. Note also that the 50% midpoint of the move down from somewhere in 2022, the low price that we saw in 2023, also stalled the rally at 0.9239. So there's a number of different reasons why the sellers should lean in this area right through here. And indeed they did, and the price moved to the downside. Down that low price that we saw in trading on Friday came down to another swing area through here, where again we have a number of different swing lows and swing highs in going back in time through here, and then use that level as support through here before moving to the downside, and then support here before moving to the downside. And then again, this is the daily chart, so going back a couple months where the price based against this level before moving higher, based against the level moving higher, came down to that level and moved higher. So that level held as well, also near the 38.2% retracement of that longer term move to the downside. So this support area is going to be key not only today but going forward down to 0.8986. Now let's just take a look at the hourly chart, and we can see the progression off of the hourly chart as well in trading last week. This is the high price that came in against those levels above, and we saw the price move down below a cluster of moving averages here. What was the key money move, I guess, from a trading perspective is on Thursday, the high price right here stalled against a 200-hour moving average. And the price then started to move below other levels down through here, including this swing area right here. You can see how that has a number of different levels, and we fell below that level on Friday before the jobs report. The jobs report sent the price away from, or below and away from this 200 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. And that increased the momentum all the way down to this swing area through here. Now, this swing area, remember, I think the daily chart had the low of around the 86 level for the swing area off of that chart going back a long way. This one had the low of around 98, actually above and below the 90 level here. So obviously that level did attract not only natural support buyers against the 90 level, but also against a swing level. And indeed, the price bounced to the upside. So what now? In trading here today, we are seeing we saw an initial move to the upside that came near a swing level going back in time. Let's say to these highs right through here. Actually, probably go back to this right here and take a look at the different times where the price either found sellers here, mostly sellers, to be honest with you. And indeed, we saw selling on Friday here on the corrective move to the upside. And again, sellers in trading here today forced the price back down toward the 38.2% retracement of a different move. This is from the 2024 low, I guess, going back in time to, you can't see it right here, but all the way up to this move to the upside. The 38.2 comes in at 0.9034. If we break below that level, that would be more bearish here for the pair, and we look for increased momentum with this swing area and this swing area as the next key target. On the top side, the close resistance comes in at 0.90637. But right now, the sellers are probably a little bit more in control, and we'll see if the break of the 38.2, if we can get below the 38.2% retracement and stay below the 63 level, but that would be what I'm looking for in trading here today. So there you go, a fairly detailed look at the dollar versus Swiss, but it requires that level of detail given all the technical levels that are in play, both on the daily chart and the hourly chart. My name is Greg Mikulowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.